Hello everyone, this is Rebecca from Rebecca's Beautiful ASMR Addiction. We are going to take everything out of this purse and switch things over to a new one. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I hope you're feeling great. This should be fun. I've got these two notebooks and I've kept both in here, but I need to pare it out, so I think I need to just choose one. This has a bunch of pictures in it from doodling time. Don't need to look at that, so let's just get going here. I've got this grocery portable bag here, and well, I'll show you the purse that I have chosen. This is it, you guys. I got this from the thrift shop, and these purses were for my store video, my what do you call it? It's my little gift shop video. That's why I just have a whole mess of purses, but I really liked this one. And where it's just for prop, originally, I want to try it out, okay? So, I could fit them in there, but I don't need to really. Okay. I should have picked the thinner one since this is such a small purse, but it'll be okay. We'll try to make it work. I bought that recently, and I've had this. I think it would look maybe better with the color of my purse than the blue one. I've got my keychains in there. Let's just look at those for now. One bit at a time here. Move that away, and I think I could just stick that in there with that. You know what? You know how I go back and forth. I consolidated everything the best I could to be able to find where all my keychains are. And I have lost a few of them. They just broke. So bummed. I had a rhinestone frog that I lost all the legs on it. And another one that I got from my friend in New Orleans that had a fleur-de-lis sign on it. That's gone too. If I can get these keys out of here, I will show you what I'm using right now. That is that out of the way real quick. My chicken. Yes, my chicken. Maybe save that chicken for another time, or I don't know. It's so hard to decide, but I think the butterfly is nice for spring and summer, I think. The chicken can go any time of year, I suppose, but I want to be a little bit more streamlined, you know. This one has some extra little hooks on it. I guess I was just trying to keep everything together. Don't need them. See what this will look like on my actual keychain. make room, I think that's the wise choice. Yeah. I'll leave that medallion on because that just doesn't disturb anything. Now this purse doesn't have, well it does, actually it does. But the keys, let's just leave them here until I get done with the rest of my purse, I think. I think it'll make too much clattery noise while I'm trying to get through the rest of this stuff. So these are my normal sunglasses. They have that bifocal aspect of it so you can read in the sun, which I love. Let's just give this a little bit of a swipe. I've been using these without having a case for it, just dumping it in my purse, and I don't know why. But there we have some protection. This really kind of looks and feels like a summery sort of purse because, you know, it's Hawaiian with palm trees and bamboo handle. But I don't know, there's something about it in the color scheme that makes me think of spring. See, I don't want this wallet anymore because it's going to be too big, I think. I will miss the glitter and the scratchies. But I want something that matches this purse a little bit better and makes more room. I really need to pare down. That's what I've got to do here today. There's some coins. Got a lot of pennies in here. It's interesting that the United States has decided to quit making any more pennies, but they still keep going around in the stores. And I'm not trying to collect them or anything. Got to put these in a better order somewhere in my wallet. I don't know how they get so messed up every single time. Every single time. Alright. Driver's license. ATM. Casino. Library. I need all of these things, my insurance cards and everything. I've got to keep them in my wallet. You never know, when you're gonna need them. But let's put it here for now, and I think I'll just set them down until I get another wallet picked out. There's more change in here. Let me just get the dollar bills first and I'll show you. See, I kept these $2 bills back from the $1,000 money cash count that I just did. I hope you guys got to see that cash counting video. It's so crinkly. I love it. Okay, here's more change. I don't even know how it got stuck in here. there's more. It just must I must be forgetting to close the money part. The coin part. That's it. Bye-bye, pink wallet. It's cute. I need to get the bag that has all that in it. Make room for it. I won't be able to get it all in the picture, but you'll see some of it. That's how big now my plastic vinyl bag pouch is. Look at all of that, you guys. Alright. I think I put wallets in here too because it's my go-to for my purse rummages and anything else too. But these all look like they might match this purse. Here's some wallets, you guys. I'm not liking those for this. What else do I have? I forgot about this one. I like it. It kind of matches. I mean, I could just use a vinyl pouch just to keep it real thin like I've done it times past. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. That's it for options, I think. I know I'm not going to use these two wallets, but this one is a consideration. Alright, where to put everything? Obviously, it's not long enough for cash. Doesn't fit. See, the money's too long. You have to fold it. Should go in here. It's gonna get really creased being in there. Smushed. I don't know. Maybe it'd be a little more loose fitting in that pocket, and it might be okay. I know the change is going to go in here. I know that. So, just don't put that in. Alright, now there has to be a place for my cards. This wallet is not as functional as I thought it was. You could hide something in there. I know I want my license out easily accessible, but I don't want it in the window. There's a little window that most wallets have, you know. See if I just... I can't pare down any of that. I have to keep it all. So I might go best right in here. With the coins. And now what about the cash? just know I'm gonna be ending up rearranging everything in here. As soon as I put something else in it, I'm gonna want to change pockets. When did I start saying gonna instead of going to? I don't know. This is another pair of sunglasses, you guys. What am I gonna do with this? See, these don't have the bifocals like these other ones do. Where'd they go? It's already lost inside. So I've already got that. All I need in here is the fluid that cleans my glasses. So let's put these away for another possible time. Let's put the glass cleaner bottle in here. It has paid off so many times, I can't tell you, to have that with me. It just gets dirty so fast. Okay, so I want to work on my makeup case here. I've got to consolidate this and this other kind of emergency type kit that I keep. So I've got to have less of this. Gotta have less. Less of both. This is gonna be too big. Let me see. See how big and round that is? It's not gonna work in here. Yep, that doesn't fit. Okay, let's think about what bag I need for this, because it's got to combine both. That's not going to be big enough. Back into this bag again and see if I can find something that matches the purse. It's hard to tell, but those palm trees are actually a very light green. Same color as my fingernails. Okay, that is kind of a match. Get in here a little bit better here. Maybe not. Yeah, just... I wish you could see everything like I'm seeing, but I just can't get in the picture. So many bags and bubbles and things to choose from. But I think that green is pretty ideal. Maybe we should just try that one. I just don't see anything else that's quite as appropriate. We are going to take everything out of here first, so let's see what I've got. Let's see, that was, this bag holds a lot of stuff. I could probably use that, but I want to go green. Green like spring. And I really don't need to keep as much lipstick and chapstick and lotion in here as I do. Let's see, just one chapstick me just putting everything back in. Oh my gosh, Beck. Okay, at least I eliminated a few things. Don't need a mirror because I never need a mirror. Always in the car. I do need these. Okay, I think there's room in this thing for some stuff from here. Not a ton of room, but this little green vinyl bag actually folds out bigger than what it appears. Put that in there. Those are little sanitary wipes. These are my ibuprofen. Don't need that or that. Might use this. Only need one. See, I don't need all these. They've been in here and I've never had an occasion. I just need one. So let's set these aside. And what else? I want my scissors. I want a nail. I want the rest of what's in here. I do. I can't do without my eye stuff. Especially this spring. Because allergies and strange eye waterings. Right, there's a hole in this, you guys, look at that. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's a pretty big one too. Another one over here. Two big holes. This thing needs to go. I hate to let it go. Okay, let's see, there's something else in here that I need. Finally, I had this red box that was just full of purse items that I, recycle in and out here and there. And it was such a mess. I finally put things in groups and got them tightened up. So I have my fans in here. This is the one for now. That's gonna be summer. Here's a green comb to match my purse. Let's put away the red one. This holds my business cards, and I do not need it anymore right now. Those were kind of strewn around this box, and everything was so messy. Now I'm tidy again. And these are my different Kleenexes, and I never seem to go through them. And part of the reason is because my husband keeps Kleenex in the car, and I always go for that first because it comes right out of a box. So these are more like polite society situations. It's like, oh, you need a Kleenex, or you're in an emergency situation. I know this summer I needed it when I went into a bathroom outhouse that had no toilet paper. Oh, I was so glad I had these Kleenex in my purse. But I rarely need them. It's just good to have. Now there's a nail file that matches my purse. This doesn't match, but all the little stickers are starting to fall off, and it's a bummer. You can see that I need to put new ones on there. I don't need that. I don't want any one thing I can consolidate with. I've loved having my big vinyl purse. Matter of fact, I went to visit my sister and she said, "Man, I want one of those." Different sister, not my sister Linda, whom you all have heard about recently. I've got two sisters. Put the eye stuff back in here. I know I can make it fit because this thing folds out a little bit. If I just keep all the emergency stuff on one end, and I can have the lipstick and stuff on the other end. Mostly. Look at how all this matches. It looks so pretty. I love it. See, it kind of spread out a little bit where it needed to, but it flattens back up after you get everything in it. Let's put this in the middle. I think your wallet should be closed into a zippered pocket at all times. Makes it all the more difficult to steal. Should somebody get that idea, you know. Kleenex, I don't know. Put it anywhere for now. I want my fan to fit, but I'm getting a bad feeling about that. I don't want to be the kind of lady that always has to have a gigantic purse. Because I can't go anywhere without bringing my whole house with me. But if that's the way it must be, that's the way it must be. So this little pink thing had my snacks in it, and it looks like I ate every last thing that was in here, except for these cough drops. This is just trash. Let's clean that out. This little container seems like it got a bit dirty, so I want to have this ready for the next time I may use this. Push that out of the way. Wiping it with a bit of Windex. I think the Windex is a very effective cleaner for fingerprints, little bits of debris and food, sticky stuff. It works on everything. I love it. I use Windex on so many things because it has ammonia in it, and it's just so effective on so many different surfaces. Little spot doesn't want to come off very easily. So, when you keep food in something, it tends to get a little bit more messy than other things. That looks good though. Alright, I still I want to do is, as long as I'm carrying a wallet, just keep these in that one. Put back the two that I haven't updated the post office address on yet. Now, I think I can make room in my wallet for this. I can keep that in the window part because that way I won't forget I've got them. Come to think of it, I can just slide one at a time into this credit card pocket. I just don't, run into many people or have opportunity to give these out. I'll have them forever. But I hope I don't have to change the address again. That works. I'm just gonna do that. Now, what else do I need to work on here? This Kleenex or something. This is a receipt. What is it for? It's nothing important. Or I would have given these to my husband a long time ago. Yeah, this was not significant either. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw those away. Now we have my Kleenex, which is no longer necessary. I think I'm gonna put the rest of these things away in the box and the trash. Just get rid of it all here. Kitties, I love. I didn't mean to knock them, but they got pushed around. Okay, these are my pens and pencils. Just my pens. And I want to not keep a container in my purse. I just want to take these out. I'd rather just keep them in a pocket in my purse. There's one right inside this middle pocket, or is it on the side? Wait. No, it's right inside with the wallet. I'm trying to get it open. That out of the way. It's right inside here. There. Is it big enough for my pens? Let me see. Oh, thank goodness it works. Just big enough. Alright, so that's gonna go with my pad of paper. I might move my sunglasses again. I don't know. So that doesn't match that. The purple doesn't really go either. That's not fitting. I don't know. So this thing, I won't be able to keep that in my purse anymore. Oh well. looks like everything's out of this bag, and I need to probably give it a little bit of a wipe. That's all that's going in my purse, so let's just move these back into the storage. Okay, let's move that over for a minute and just shut this out of the way for another minute and get this cleaned up a bit. It must be on the inside. I'll get to that. First, let's do the top and the front. Get inside this pocket just a little bit. There's a stain. You see that? Maybe a little bit of juice will help remove it. I'm not actually using Windex brand window cleaner. I don't know if I've told this story before, but one time we happened upon a Kmart store that was going out of business. It was selling off all of its inventory, and we were there towards the end, and they actually brought out the industrial strength supplies that they had for cleaning the store. So we got this big, giant, like gallon-sized, concentrated Windex kind of cleaner, window cleaner. And I'm telling you, I will never have to buy Windex for the rest of my life. Because for $10, I got, what adds up to like probably 1,000 bottles of Windex if you were to buy it off the counter. And so it's just amazing how much actual cleaner's in there. A gallon, is it a gallon? It's just right about a gallon of super concentrated window cleaner. And man, you open that bottle, you cannot sniff it. It will make you sick, or you could wheel over and faint. I'm just so concentrated. I think it was the best bargain I've ever gotten. Ever. So I use it a lot. I use it a lot for a lot of cleaning projects, but yeah, so I save a lot of money that way. There's all this debris down here still, and I don't know quite how to get that out. Let me try again. It's caught in the under lip there. I've gotta... Can you see what's happening? You could probably see it better than I can. It always makes me wonder what I've been doing. What have I been putting in here? But anything that you take in and out of your purse, every time I take my keys out and put them back in, little specks of something or anything could fall in there. I'll wipe up my table here a bit. Okay, now I have my keys to do, and I think I will try them on the edge here, right where I've only got two places and they're identical, so it doesn't even really matter what side I put it on. So if I just tuck it like this, and I could have the butterfly on the outside, maybe. This isn't gonna work. I don't like this at all. I think I'm going to keep the keys separate from the butterfly. It still isn't working, guys, so I'm going to take it off. I just like the keys to tuck inside the purse. Then the butterfly can go on the outside by itself. We'll just consider it an adornment for the purse rather than the keys. So it's going to hang on the side, but I want to show it off in the front. I guess there's really no choice about that. Okay. Kinda like the way this looks, but I'm not sure about the fan. I really love this purse. It's so pretty. I think I can keep the glasses on the outside. Pocket. Can I make this fit? It just doesn't fit. Close this up. Now I think that's going to have to be good enough for now. Let me just show you this last thing. And here's the thing. I just did this video before this of counting cash. And I took all this money out of my bank and now I have to go and return it, okay? Because this is not money that I have just free flowing. This is out of my bank just to have made the video. It goes to just showing you what I got right now, but it goes towards groceries and all the other expenses that I've got. So it has to go right back into the bank. And I don't like spending cash or keeping cash, so it's going back. It's an even $1,000. Alright, now let me just count this for real with you and see if we can tell. 1, 2, 3, 400, 200, 6, 700, 800, 900, 15, just for a video. Gotta get it right back in the bank. It was sure fun playing with it. But let's get it safely put back away. And that is where I'm going right now. It's part of the reason I'm changing my purse. My husband and I are going out to lunch. But first we're going to the bank, deposit this. And so the best place to keep it is in this middle pocket with my wallet so that I can zip it up safely in here. Right, I want to just write this so you know again. Back to the bank. 1,000. There you go. Now you can see this is not just hanging around money. Yeah, so let's see. Put that in this side pocket. I don't want it in the middle because I need to zipper this thing shut until I get to the bag. You would not do to get robbed. It is so much of our income and our livelihood, so. Alright, that's it, you guys. I think everything worked except this, so let's put it out. Move that. One last look or glance here at everything. And I think I'm satisfied. What do you think? Okay, thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.